Hi, it's Pastor Kim coming to you with a Friday devotion. But of course, today isn't just any Friday, it's Good Friday, the most solemn day in the life of the church. Listen to the story of this day's events as recorded in the Gospel according to Mark. It was 9 o'clock in the morning when they crucified Jesus. The inscription of the charge against him read, "The King of the Jews." And with him they crucified two bandits, one on his right and one on his left. Those who passed by derided him, shaking their heads and saying, "Aha! You who would destroy the temple and build it again in 3 days, save yourself and come down from the cross." In the same way, the chief priests, along with the scribes, were also mocking Jesus among themselves and saying, "He saved others, but he cannot save himself. Let the Messiah, the King of Israel, come down from the cross now, so that we may see and believe." Those who were crucified with him also taunted him. When it was noon, darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon. At 3 o'clock, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" When some of the bystanders heard it, they said, "Listen, he is calling for Elijah." And someone ran, filled a sponge with sour wine, put it on a stick, and gave it to him to drink, saying, "Wait, let us see whether Elijah will come to take him down." Then Jesus gave a loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. Now, when the centurion who stood facing him saw that in this way he breathed his last, he said, "Truly, this man was God's Son." How did such a dreadful day, the day our Lord suffered and died a horrible death by crucifixion, how did that day come to have the name Good attached to it? Actually, English is the only language that calls the day Good Friday. Around the world, today is known as Holy Friday. The term Good Friday was first used in 13th century English at a time when the word good meant holy, pious, and sacred. And those words certainly do describe the day we commemorate today. But we can look beyond just the history of the name Good Friday and think about what it means for us, for you, for me, for the whole world. Being baptized into the death and resurrection of Jesus, into his goodness, his holiness, makes us good and holy too. Good and holy and forgiven and saved. And that makes what happens on this day with the strange name not only good, but life-giving and soul-saving. I invite you to come to church today between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. and walk the path that Jesus walked on the day he was crucified. And if you are unable to come in person, you can watch a virtual tour of the Way of the Cross. I wish a blessed Good Friday to each of you.